Monday. And I believe, yep, Monday, October 21st. And I just decided to do another live. And I hope my moderators come on and join me. Because of this eye, it is a ragtag day. Yes, ma'am, it sure is. But it's all good. It doesn't hurt. It just looks nasty. And I just figured I'd come back on here and I'm going to make some chicken salad. And I'm going to have to get started really fast with it because we have revival at the church tonight. Cece, darling. Hello there, Candace. Yeah, I decided to come back on and I dare those trolls. And I am using my little 10-cent, I wish I could, I'll show it to you later. This weekend, like I said, it was a busy weekend. We did lots. Went to an estate sale. The people were practically, may as well say, giving stuff away. And I got a lot of stuff. I got a box full of kitchen utensils and stuff like that. I mean, a box. $5 for it all. And another little thing was this little gadget that I've got here. And you know what? Hey, Jennifer, glad you're here too. So I'm going to try to keep talking and try to keep working. Y'all, I have done absolutely nothing in my house today. I was planning on, weekends are busy. Monday is usually my clean house for the rest of the week. Get as much done on a Monday as I can, because I know if the Lord tarries, there's going to be another weekend. So, hey, Cynthia. So, I didn't get nothing done. I've showered today. Showered, fed the animals, and made a pitcher of tea. That's all I've done. And Ron and I went up to the Treasure Place. Well, not Ron and me. My son Jeffrey and I went up there to the Treasure Place. Ron had a doctor's appointment way across town. But we just got back home because we had to go to Aldi's and pay some bills and all that stuff. So, hello there, Joan from Portugal. Glad you could be on here. So let me go ahead and get started with the chicken. I'm going to make chicken salad. And I have to hurry because, like I said, we've got a revival tonight at the church. Starts at 7. And it is 20 till 5. When am I not running behind? When? It's my dog. Well, bless your heart. Hope you find your dog. Hello, and good morning from Japan. Oh my goodness, good morning. Oh, well, it is 20 till 5 p.m. here in the United States. So I'm going to plug up this pressure cooker. Well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the chicken in it first. Get some chicken in there. I wish the little fairy would come while we go to revival and clean this kitchen up. It's a mess, folks. But we live here. You know what? We live in it. Just shows we live in it. That's all. So don't ever let your housework get you down. Bro, I'm kidding. Well, darling, you know, what am I supposed to think? You said you lost your dog. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna put 3 breasts in there and put the other one in the freezer. Water, I need water. I was looking out there to see if Elvis is still out there. He was out there in the side yard, field, garden area, whatever you want to call that area out there, weed eating. So I just put water in there and What else? Hey there. You okay? I'm okay. I got out in the yard yesterday and it's terribly dry here in Alabama. And it looked like I blew up a dust storm. I should have had eye protection on. I did for a little while, and then for some stupid reason I took it off. And obviously, I put a lot of salt in that. Obviously, dust or something flew in my eye. I woke up this morning and it looked like somebody punched me. Of course, Cece, you're gonna like this one. Of course, I have my kids' group text, and yes, it does. It does look a lot better. I put on my text this morning to my kids and showed a picture of my eye, and of course, immediately one or two of them asked, well, what happened? What did you do? And this was Ron's reply. She didn't listen. I said, darling, you best remember I have 7 sons, so you better be careful how you reply, because you may have some of my sons knocking on the door coming to pay you a visit. Of course, y'all, he was kidding. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Yeah, so yeah, your eye is looking better. And y'all, I did just now, before I started this live, I posted a video at the Amazon place just to give y'all an idea. I really got to get this thing plugged up. I posted a picture of a video of the Amazon just to show you what the inside of that place looks. It's basically an old Butler building warehouse, and it's lined throughout the building with tables and bins. And y'all, I got this at an estate sale. Yes, it's ancient, but it looks like it's practically never, only paid $5 for it. And I've got one just like it that I've had for 30, 35 years. And I told Ron, next time we come across this yard sale, estate sale, and we see another one, I want to get it. God says he will give us the desires of our hearts. There it is. That's proof. And I will probably use that later when I finish cooking the chicken, but I have got to get this chicken started right now. And while the chicken is cooking, I will pull out the other stuff that's supposed to go inside the chicken salad. Y'all can't keep up with those comments. Be glad. Okay, I'm gonna set this for, oh, wait a minute, clear it. I've used it 100 times and I still have to, 40 minutes. Okay, 40 minutes, that should be done. That'll put me at about 5:45. Then I'll have to chop it up. But then, yeah. So we're gonna have chicken salad for supper tonight. But I do have that started. I've got that in the pressure cooker. Now, I'll just show you a few things. Today was $3 day at the Treasure Place, and I'll show y'all what I got. Okay, please repent for your sinful lifestyle. Oh, goodness gracious. He can't go. Used to warn guys when I was a teenager not to mess with me. Have 5 brothers, didn't bother the younger. Okay, we're due. So I can't read that. I can't read half of what's on there. Let me get the few little things that I got at the place. I haven't priced them or anything. I haven't gone online and Googled. I do know what a couple of the things were. But anyways, here I come if I don't drop it all. It was only 5 things, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, actually 6 things. Okay. So, yes, with coupons and stuff like that at CVS or somewhere, you could probably get this cheaper, but that was $3. I know this Method stuff, that was $3. Vet's Best Flea and Tick Spray, that was $3. Everything I'm showing you was $3. This Wonderside, y'all, this was some kind of deal. If I had ordered this stuff right here online, taxes would have been $3. And this stuff, okay, shampoo, conditioner, and keratin reconstruction mask thing. $3 for all that right there. And this is a generic thing, but it's comparable to the Paul Mitchell Nourishing Shampoo. $3. So yeah, I'm good on the flea and tick stuff. And I'm good on the cleaners. And good on the shampoo. So let me sit this over there. Hold on. Okay. Because I know when Ron comes in the house, he's going to ask what's for supper. So I will tell him we are having chicken salad. Chicken salad. Get a cutting board out. Get the cutting board out, and I will tell you right now, the only thing I put in chicken salad is celery, pecans, relish, mayonnaise, and the chicken. That's it. Yeah. Jealous. Wow. I don't have an Amazon store near me. Well, thanks, CC. A true channel too. Gosh. I like when you share. You're fine. So cool. Well, glad you're here too, Vanessa. And I hope you start doing lives too. I have been inspired by you. Well, good. They're simple, and if I can do it, anyone can do it, okay? And I wish the other ladies that follow me, I'm not going to name any names. Let's start a Dad Blame YouTube channel so we could interact. But whatever. Okay, now my rule of thumb for chicken salad. 1 stalk for each breast. 1, 2, 3, and like the rule of thumb for good coffee. For each cup, 1 scoop, and then 1 extra for good measure. So, yeah, that's how much celery I put in. Love your deals. Yes. Well, listen, y'all. I'm going to just remind you again, and Candace, this is for you. Vanessa, this is for you. And if I've missed anybody else on here that has a YouTube channel, from time to time, do a reminder to your followers to check their subscription, okay? Because I have noticed with people that I have been subscribed to, I'm thinking, well, I haven't seen any of their videos in a while, and I'll go in and check my subscription. Okay, go ahead. Good for you, Allison. Go in and check and make sure you are still subscribed to the people that you have subscribed to. For whatever reason, this platform will take it upon themselves to take you off. And why? I don't know. I don't know. And I wish I had a time to take y'all out there to my compost pile. I started this compost pile about midstream of my garden. Y'all, I have some of the prettiest squash plants and tomato plants coming up in the middle of that compost pile. You lost 300 subscribers in one night? Really? That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I gotta rinse this off. But yeah, I've got pretty plants coming up in my compost pile out there. Haven't even haven't had time to replace my paper towels. Good thing I got 3 or 4 of these sitting around in the kitchen. I gotta get another one over here. Seems like there was something else. Something else I was gonna tell you about. I'm sorry, CC and NASCAR, that y'all are having to do what y'all are having to do. But you know what? It's the signs of the times. How about that? I'm not sad. I am not sad. I have no reason to be sad. Okay, so now, and I should take that food processor over there and chop up all this. But if I did that, it'd be pretty darn loud right now, so I'll save the pecans for that. I do need to get the pecans out. I do need to do that because they chop up easier when they're not frozen solid. And does anybody else have a refrigerator that has, okay, if I turn that too much more, that has the freezer on the bottom and you jam so much stuff in it, the door never really closes all the way, and then, yeah, I got ice all, but that's another thing I need to do. I need to clean out. I need to clean out the freezer because it's so iced over, it's hard to get into it. This is pitiful. Oh, goodness gracious. I know I have pecans in here, but I just don't know where they're at. Oh, wait a minute. Found them. I did find them. Shut. So, yeah. I will probably use almost all, I see that. I'll probably use all of these in the chicken salad. That's 2 cups. The more pecans to me, the better taste it gives. I'm too lazy to stand. I'm gonna get my little stool over here and sit. But I do have to, here we go. It's 5 till 5. But it's absolutely beautiful here in Alabama. Absolutely. You know, we have, what do you call it? Autumn blue skies out there right now. Just as blue can be. And when I make this chicken salad and I cut this celery up, a lot of folks don't like celery. But that's part of chicken salad, and if you leave it out, it will be missed and it won't taste the same. My parents do. We're in, yes. Well, we are too. Matter of fact, as we were coming home, you know how some of the businesses out there will have the time and temperature, and we passed one that said 85 degrees, and Ron says, that can't be right. And you look down in the car, and our car was reading 82, so yeah, it was pretty much right. I've never had chicken salad with pecans. Is that what, a southern thing? I'm in DC. Well, I tell you what, when I was a kid, this is my story about chicken salad. When I was a kid, I had to go to a bridal tea, to this fancy club. And the lunch or brunch was chicken salad. I don't think I had ever had chicken salad until then. And it was absolutely delicious, and it was chock full of pecans. So that was before I ever married. But when I did get married, the husband then liked tuna fish salad, and I'm like, well. So I figured I would try chicken salad, and I started putting pecans in it, and I've been making it ever since, and that was probably 35 years ago. And Ron, my husband now, he told me he never liked chicken salad. A lot of people that I have met have told me they never ever liked chicken salad until they tried my chicken salad, and now they love it. I'm not patting myself on the back, I'm just telling you. So maybe it's pecans that make it taste really good. Hey bro, do you have, was that your username? The kid that just said he lives in, oh no, wait, wow bro. Do you have a chicken salad chick up there? I don't know if that's just a southern part of the state's business or not, but there's a thing called Chicken Salad Chick down here, a chain. And they sell all different kinds of chicken salads. We do in Georgia. I like Chicken Salad Chick. You know, I have about made, well, I have made my weight in chicken salad, and probably 3 times that. And I'm not exaggerating. When I say that my kids could eat chicken salad for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and snack on it in between, I'm not exaggerating. But anyways, I do believe that pecans have a huge play in how it tastes. But the reason, this is where I was going, because I mentioned chicken salad chick. I don't like eating my own chicken salad because I've made so much of it, if that makes sense. But when chickens, that's kind of hard to say, y'all, chicken salad chick. But when the first time I ever went to that restaurant, I'm like, I like eating somebody else's chicken salad. And they've got, like I said, different flavors. Stuff that has fruit in it, stuff that has different kinds of nuts in it, different kind of spices. They've got, like, I don't know, 7, 8, 9, 10 different flavors. So, anyways, it's good. Okay, 5 o'clock. This chicken over here says it's got 38 minutes left. But, again, when you're cutting the celery up, if you make chickens and ham salad, I don't think I've ever had ham salad. Never heard that. I love chicken salad. And bologna salad? I never heard of bologna salad. Oh, that's a new one. Okay, Doug James, Trump 2024. Okay, we saw that. I probably just started something. Can y'all see this? Yeah, you can see this. So yeah, you just make sure you chop up everything really, really fine. Because one thing, when you chop it up really fine, it makes it blend better. And it also makes the flavors come out. And when I do put the pecans in the food processor, and when I do that, I process them so much it almost looks like powder. So yeah. Okay, Ann. Hey there, darling. I'm glad you're on here too. 5 o'clock, so it's 11 o'clock there in England. So we've got England in the house again this evening, folks. I'm making chicken salad, if you didn't already know it, darling. And here's a funny, kind of, not. So I think, y'all, the other night when I was doing the, I was doing a video, but it's when I was making the Greek salad wraps, and my daughter was here. Well, she and her husband left, well, she flew out Saturday, and her husband and his buddy drove out there to Utah because they like that four-wheeling stuff. SXS, or I don't know what those little vehicle things are. 2 a.m. in Abadol. I can't even read that. Hi, Ann and Destiny. But anyway, but to me, I just call all those little fun riding things four-wheelers. And I didn't even know it when I put it on our group text this morning, or it might have been last night before I went to bed, because that's when I noticed that my eye was starting to swell. Leah, my daughter, had posted a picture of her husband, and he has a black eye, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, what happened to him? Well, she said they were going on a very bumpy whatever out wherever they were riding, Moab, Utah. And he said his face went down and hit one part of that thing, hit it about right there, and he got a big old black eye. His looks way worse than mine. But, so this morning, I did nothing but get a cold rag and put a piece of ice in it and held it there and held it there and held it there. Hey, Janine, glad you're on too. And that relieved it some. And then I decided, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and go shower, wash my hair, because I didn't wash it last night after I said that I had got all dusty and that out in the yard. And I don't know, something made me think, well, honey is really good for everything. So I've got this big old bottle of honey. So I squirt a lot in my hand, rubbed it on, and I just smeared it all over my face and even patted on my eye and let it sit there a minute, and then got in the shower. Did that help? I don't know. But, and even when I got out of the shower, I just took another little dab and it's still sticky right in here because I still have honey around my eye. So, I mean, they say honey is a wonderful thing to use for a lot of things. So, I don't know. I did that too. And the good thing about it is it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. Hello. Good, your eye seems to be improving. Yes, I know. I'm thankful to the Lord. That's what I was going to say. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't itch. It doesn't burn. And it really doesn't even feel like it's got any heat in it. I just think I irritated it with all that dust. If y'all could have seen it, it looked like a dust storm out there because I was pushing the push mower. And it was pretty dusty. So, how's everybody been? Maybe I can catch up with some of these comments as soon as I get through cutting the celery up. I get down to the bottom of it, and I'm kind of afraid I'm going to slice my finger if I don't keep my eye on it. Janine, Grace, and then Zeked. Hi. What is that? I can't read that name. Zahid? Zahid, where are you from? It says we got 31 viewers here. And we're also dog sitting, if y'all didn't already, if I didn't say that in another video. So we've got Oliver asleep here on the floor. We got Sawyer out there on the porch. Honey's probably down there in the foyer. Ajax was. No, Allie's asleep around here somewhere. Well, she was over there on the cushion. Fancy's out there asleep in the chair. And I don't know where Ajax is. I am in Pakistan. Wow. And Pakistan's here too. You ever been to the United States? I really can't tell from your picture because I don't have my glasses. Can I please have mod? I'll help out a lot. Kadual. breed are the dogs? Well, Oliver is a golden retriever. Sawyer is part blonde lab. Honey is part husky. Allie the cat is calico. Fancy the cat is just a mutt. And Ajax is part Maine Coon. Please, can I have mod? Oh, well, I appreciate you wanting to be a moderator, but we've got two here right now, and they're doing a pretty good job at it. Pakistan. How old is Honey? Honey, well, Ron and I have known each other for 8 years. And I think Honey was 4 or 5. So Honey's probably now about 12 or 13. I know she's at least 11. I know that. So I think I'm pretty safe to say Honey is about 12 or 13 years old. Oh, and y'all, we have had 2 golden retrievers. Okay, darling, Candace, I saw on one of your videos today, and it looked like a kitty cat in the video, and you're talking about missing someone. Was that one of your pets? So Ron had Dixie and Honey. Yes, those were his dogs. Those were his dogs. Yep. And y'all, Ron's out there right now. But Dixie was spry. I mean, Dixie was probably the age that Honey is now when I first met Ron. And she was getting along. She was, you know, she'd get out there and run in the yard and all that. What I'm trying to get to is, where are you from? We're from the United States. I'm surprised you can understand us. Yeah, they grieve themselves to death after the pastor was gone. Oh my goodness, how sad. Where was I at? Where was I at? Oh, Honey. Yeah, Ron's out there weed eating right now, working out in the yard. And I don't know if Ron has noticed this much yet or not, but Honey is slowing down. And I'm new, Cayenne. Okay, glad you're here. I'm so sorry. I know, isn't that pitiful? Any flea treatment recommendations? Oh gosh, you tell me. You got any flea treatment recommendations? I wish, you know, they get bathed weekly, sometimes twice. I thank the good Lord we don't have them in the house, and I don't know how. But if they're awake, they're constantly. But yeah, I know I'm going all over the place, y'all. But I'm trying to keep up with everybody as I'm doing this. You look better. Hi, Becky. It's Sandra. Okay. Hey, Sandra, you made it again. All right. I liked and subscribed. Cayenne, where are you from? Frontline of Revolution for Fleas. Thank you so much. I'm in clips. Doing dips twice a week, vacuuming and washing like a dang tornado. I bet. Where are you in the States, Adrian Garcia? Please give me a blue tick. A blue tick. What do you do for a living? What does that matter? Adrian, oh, California. Okay. I'm up at 9 a.m. in the morning. What time is it there? Right now it is almost 15 after 5 p.m. You cut your finger. Not yet. What does it matter what I do for a living? You know? But anyways, okay, so there I've got the celery cut up. Now I'm gonna have to get a big bowl because it's going to be a lot of stirring. Gotta move stuff out of the way just to get to the bowls. This place is in such a mess. Be right back. Okay, big bowl. All right. And what I will do after I get through cutting all the, now some people put, what are you making, Becky? I am making chicken salad. So what I'm gonna do after I get all the ingredients with the exception of the chicken in here, I'll stir it all up and then I'll go put it in the freezer downstairs and let it get practically frozen until this chicken gets finished. And I can cut the chicken. Sounds yummy. What are you making, Becky? Are y'all still there? Hey, Becky, glad to see you. Your famous chicken salad recipe. Just caught your video now. Carmen. Oh, hadn't seen Carmen in a while. Come on. Y'all, if you can hear me, the screen will come back on in a second. I got a call and it knocked me out for a minute, okay? So just hold on. No thing of mayonnaise. Okay, we're back. I'm sorry, I had a call coming in and I don't know if I can take calls when I'm doing this or not. Vanessa, message retracted. What, your hairstyle? Okay, can't see you. Okay, well, we're back now. So I had to get, well, what the heck? Hold on a second, let me see. Let me swipe out. Sorry about that, I forgot you had to do that. If I get interrupted, then I have to swipe out and it comes back. Happens when she gets a phone call. Hi, good evening, new friends to your channel from the UK. How's everyone? Okay, hello there. I said I can't see, okay. You're back, so see you now. So I got the mayonnaise and then I've got to get the pickle relish. Let me get that out. And I will be using a big jar of pickle relish. Well, medium size. It's much bigger than this, but I will use just about every bit of this pickle relish right here. Okay, y'all, I gotta yell for a second. Well, wait a minute, that's my daughter. She messaged, so I'm gonna at least look at the message. I think I can do that and come back on here, so hold on a second. Yeah, we're back. I didn't know I could do that. I can actually send a message. So, while I'm still doing this. Drew? That's my son. Must not be. Chicken salad. I'm making chicken salad.
Terrific.
Huh?
Terrific.
All right. Big old glob.
Is Jonathan coming up?
I haven't heard. That's another glob. I usually do. I'm doing a video. You want to step in and say hello?
Hello.
Step around here. Can't see you.
Who wants to see me?
Well, and one other glob. So that's at least 2 cups, maybe 3 cups of mayonnaise. You use about a cup per piece of chicken. I've got 3 pieces of chicken in there right now. And for each piece of chicken, you use at least 1/4 to 1/2 cup of relish. So I poured in at least that much of that jar.
Can I see if I get stung here just quick?
Huh?
Down lower. I felt it hit me. Yeah, it feels.
I don't see anything.
Well, with a wasp, they don't. They just hit you.
Okay.
Look at that, Jack.
And I am.
Where's Oliver?
He was laying right here on the floor asleep till you walked in. Now there they go. Here they are. And call them out. Go.
Yeah, let them walk them out. Come on.
Go, Sawyer. Okay. And I'm gonna put a little bit of this. Goodness gracious, must have had some dodo birds on there. All I see is view deleted message. My brother was stung yesterday by a bee. But this stuff is really, really good, y'all. When all my kids, when they were all living at home, we used to call the company and order a case of this stuff because that's how much we used it. And my daughter found it and she gave me this bottle because she ordered like a small case of it the other day. So I just sprinkle, not too much, but enough. And then I have to put the pecans in.
That thing worked out pretty good, huh?
Yeah, real good. Thank you. So, now, give me probably about a minute. I can't imagine feeding 12 kids. Well, yeah, it happened. Yeah, I'm gonna plug this up and I haven't used it yet. Why must everything be so difficult? I don't have patience for this one right now. I'm going to get my other one out and use it. Like I said, I bet these things are probably 40 years old. Okay, where did everybody go? Hello. Did we go off here again? I don't know. That must have been a spam call. If we get spam calls, then it cuts me off too. So I can't imagine feeding 12. Yeah, Now I have to get the other part. Sorry for the noise. I'm gonna try to hurry with this. I really need to hurry. Okay. Put that in there. What do I do with pecans? There's pecans. How is the pizza dough coming, NASCAR? You're probably gonna be done with your supper before I am. And just slide that down there. Okay, it's gonna be loud for a second, y'all. Okay. Okay. There you go. All right. So I'm making apple salad. I love apple salad too. Do we have any apple salad? Yeah, apples. We do have some apples right there. I may hold some of these nuts back and do apple salad, but y'all see how fine I've got these pecans? Super fine. And I am going to pour most of that in there. And thanks for that reminder there, Candace. I think I'm gonna hold these back for apple salad. A few more. Yeah, that's probably about 1/4 cup left in there. So now I have everything in here. The celery, the mayonnaise, and the pecans. That's all I need. I know some people put eggs, some people put onions, some people put fruit in their chicken salad. But to me, this is just, it's easy and it's simple. Sometimes it's like the fewer the ingredients, the better. Oh, Allison, you gotta go. I gotta get this pizza finished. We'll see y'all soon. All right, darling, you take care. Mwah. Okay. Oh, is that Catherine on here? No, I haven't seen Catherine in a while, y'all. Usually she, if she doesn't come on these videos, she'll comment on my videos that I post. So I haven't seen Catherine Mays in a while, and I hope she's doing okay. Wow, I've only had it with celery, onion, and chicken breast and seasonings. Well, pretty much what I'm making here. I just minus the onion and add the pecans. But that's what it looks like. And then I'm not going to keep y'all on here for the duration of this. The next step that I'm going to do. Oh, a sweet Irish girl is on here. Hey, Sig, hope you're doing good. Yes, and mayo. I'm sorry. I didn't say mayo. Yep. I'm not going to keep y'all on here for the duration, because the only next step I will do, I'll take the chicken out, let it cool off for just a minute, and I'll throw it back over there in that food processor, and I will chop the willies out of it, okay? I mean, I'll grind it to almost powder too, because the finer the better, and it's like the more that you, thanks, Cece. It's like the more that, the finer you chop your ingredients, the better it will be. Yeah. Let me tell y'all, let me show y'all something too. Okay, we got this at Aldi's today. And y'all, I have never had these things before in my life until last fall, I think it was. These spaghetti squash. Unfortunately, I did not grow this in my garden. We bought it at Aldi's today. These things are hard as heck to cut into. Now that right there would feed 4 or 5 people. But when you cut it in half, you smear olive oil all over the inside after you take the seeds out. And you sprinkle whatever seasonings on it you want. Put it face down on a cookie sheet lined with foil. Put it in the oven on like, I think 375, and you bake it for like 30 or 35 minutes, and that stuff is so good. 5-4, be careful about getting a rash on your ring finger. Okay. I'm good. I don't know what that's about, and be careful about getting a rash on your ring finger. What would cause that? I don't know. But they're real good, and I did grow these in the garden, but unfortunately with spaghetti squash, you don't get that many on the vine. And what's the other thing that I grew? I grew the, what kind of squash is this called? I always forget. It's not acorn. Of course, it's not spaghetti. What is this thing called? But I did grow these too. And they're good. And you cook them the same way that you do the spaghetti squash. But the bad thing about those things is I always forget to put them in the oven, you know. But anyways, Sandra, does it taste like pumpkin? This one does. This one does. It does taste a little bit like pumpkin, but this is amazing. This right here is amazing, because when you cut it in half and you cook it and you after it's cooked, you start scraping it with a fork, it looks like spaghetti. And you can put whatever kind of toppings on it you want. It is so good. So good. Birthday is on July 10th. Does it taste like pumpkin? We don't have that one in Australia, really. Remember you had the rash on your ring finger. Darling, I think you may be mistaking me for my daughter. She had the rash on her ring finger. And I haven't either. So, yeah. I don't. Well, I did say from pulling all those weeds in the garden over the summer, I really think I did something to my hand because I wake up in the morning and I have to do this. Of course, I'm aging. It could be early symptoms of arthritis. I don't know. Yeah, a rash on my. Oh, I'm trying to remember. Oh, yes, 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 yes. So I try not to sleep with my rings at night. And what I had done on this finger right here, it was just a black dot, and really what it was a blood blister. So zucchini noodles are yummy too. Okay, hey Tawny, have a great day. Well, you too, Sandra. Glad you got to join. I haven't either. Okay, well, 5:30 now. The chicken still has 9 minutes. I'm gonna let Cece off the hook and go do what she's got to do. This has been another enjoyable thing, and I am gonna have to go put this down in the freezer and let it chill really good because I've always been this way. If a meal item says salad on it, it should be cold. Now, some would probably disagree with me when it comes to potato salad or other kinds of salads, but for me, if it says something salad, it should be ice cold. That's the way I like salads. So yeah, I'll go put this in the freezer and let it get good and cold, and then I'll chop up the chicken really good, add the chicken in there and stir it in, and it will be done. So, all right, darling, see you, Sig. Hope y'all have a good day. And thanks, CC, for being my strong arm here. Your little fingers are probably tired from deleting all the idiots, but it's okay. My mom makes them cold too. All right, whoa, bro. Hope you have a good night. Potato salad, cold, yes. And bills in the mail. The bills in the mail. Oh, just come on down here. Come on down here. Hey, let me just say this one more thing. Ron has a buddy, and he's wanting to sell his camper, and he's offering it at us at a really camper trailer at a really good price. And I'm like, I'm not going to push it, but I'm like, well, if we got a camper and we could go traveling, and I could go visit some folks. So I don't know. We're not positive about that, but it's a thought, and he's been saying something about wanting a camper for a long time, but it's something else to keep maintained, and we got enough house as it is to maintain without having to maintain a mini house. Okay. Well, hey, Katie from Germany. I'm sorry you just popped on, but I'm just getting off here. Could you? Yeah, you could film out of the camper. Yeah. And Marcella, we're ending this live. So if you're subscribed to the channel and you want to catch it later, well, then you're going to have to do that. But I really need to pop off. It's been fun. I've enjoyed the conversation with you sane people. Catch me again later, okay, y'all? And maybe this eye will look better, and the hair and everything else. So And think about doing those lives, Vanessa, and let us know when you do. Vanessa has her channel too, so y'all check out Vanessa. Mwah. See y'all. Okay, where are we going? Right here. Oh, well, I thought I did. Let's try it again. There